Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5. Let's go. Salam Sejahtera and welcome to JomUnited. We are a Malaysian Manchester United fan channel. Well, it's heartbreaking lah. Yeah, exactly. Like Brown Bear 7. Okay. I really got nothing to say. I'm speechless right now, so I'm just running through the comments. I don't think there's anything positive we can really take out of this. You know, as much as possible, our channel, what we represent the Manchester United fans and whatnot. Okay, so being a Manchester United fan, we know how important this game is. Okay, forget about the Champions League, forget about whatever record, OLE in, OLE out, or whatever crap. We usually this game is for us something that we always look forward to. You know, when we look at the fixtures, we always look out for this particular game. Okay, and then to be honest, I was like bloody anxious from the start. I think Colin Smith, you can actually you can actually second what I'm saying now lah. But then I actually was really psyching myself up. I was really hoping the manager, I was hoping the players will turn up for this game. You know, if it doesn't mean much to them lah. Okay, if they are just doing this for the pay the salary or whatnot lah. They have to do this for the bloody fans, man. They have to do this for the fans, man. This is so bloody important for us, man. Especially for us guys, all of us, we are going to work tomorrow, and most of us, I mean, either we are going to work tomorrow or going to go to school tomorrow. Can we stay up for all this kind of bullshit? I don't know. So Smurf, what's your take on the game?
Asking me what's my take of the game. 5-0, 4-0 in the first half, and another goal for the fifth goal went in the second half. A red card for Paul Pogba. I mean, there's only one positive to look at it. We played better with 10 men. We did not concede any goals with 10 men. I mean, that's me being sarcastic at the end of the day, but it was just humiliating. We have not lost at such a scoreline for a long time at Old Trafford against Liverpool. I mean, this is one of our greatest rivals of all time, I'll put it that way. You can say our Manchester City is our neighbor, noisy neighbors and so forth. But for me, Liverpool is the most hated team for me, put it that way. And to lose 5-0 at home, and probably feeling that they had pity on us and they did not want to score. I mean, they did not go all out in the second half against us. This is really shambolic and nothing much to say. It was just horrible. It was a horrible game.
You know, putting aside the banter, it's not so much of the banter. I don't really care about the banter. Okay, bring it on, man. Bring it on, man. The banter. I don't really care about that, man. It's about our club, man. What are the players doing, man? What's the manager doing? I don't know. When the team news came up just now, all right. We had a live just now. Of course, we have to stay positive and whatnot as much as possible and whatnot. But then we can actually see this coming, right, Josh? Any input on that?
Yeah, you know, for those who, believe in the word progress, we all did as fans at one point. I don't think so. This explains the word progress lah. It's literally an embarrassment lah for those people who are even more seniority than me, who supported this club since the 60s or 70s or so forth, right? I don't think so they will ever see this kind of results lah. And the only positive thing as a football fan, not a United fan now, but as a football fan, we actually see one of the greatest players scored a hat-trick today at Old Trafford, which is Mo Salah. I have to give hands down to him. You know, as much as I hate the Liverpool fans, as much as I hate everyone who played today, I don't even have any positive out of them. We actually witnessed one of the very, very great players in him. and this is his 10 consecutive goals lah today. I really I don't have loss of words of what to say. Really embarrassing. I don't know how to face people in as my peers or colleagues or whoever it is. Like you say, lah, Dom, this is rival football game, lah. We lose 2-0, 3-0, still can take the heartbreak, can still take, but 5-0, 4-0 at home. You want record today? We got the records, lah. All against OLE today. And you know what? I don't know what else can the OLE and the management team do after this. I can only hope they resign, take a step back, resign, take that, because Ole is still our legend lah at the club. I don't want to see him anymore scars on him lah. This should be done lah. I only can hope the best from now moving forward.
And then to add more to that, actually, I really, really feel very, very sorry for Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, his legacy and whatnot, we are about to tarnish his legacy. I mean, no doubt we were all, I mean, that particular video, I think Mark actually thought about this, that we should probably take down the video because, we were so happy when he came back and then he's like, oh, he's going to turn things around and whatnot. And then, in fact, what we are doing now, what the whole, I mean, the board, the how to say, the manager or whoever is doing now is putting him into this shit show. So, Jai, apa pendapat you tentang game tadi?
Game tadi sangat memalukan lah sebagai seorang penyokong fan United yang sejati. Pada I, game tu sangat memalukan dan tidak boleh diterima. Akal I tak boleh diterima sangat. Tak sebab, okay, 1-0, 2-0 maybe kita boleh accept. Tapi 5-0 dengan game kita berterabur, defend kita marking loose. So, I sangat kecewa lah. Dalam hati I memang terlalu sangat kecewa. Kalau boleh, I nak jerit sebab betul-betul kecewa. Tetapi, ya, memang memalukan. Pada I boleh highlightkan game hari ni sangat memalukan. Sebagai seorang fan United, sangat-sangat memalukan. Game.
Okay.
Sangat.
Guys, also, I'm also very, very sorry because we still need to analyze the game and whatnot because we are a fan channel, a football channel anyway. So,
Yeah.
Smurf, where do you see the main cause, the root of our problem today?
Everywhere. The root of the problem was everywhere. Ole was clueless, put it that way. The defending, the only positive, if you ask me, there was one positive. I mean, truthfully, not being sarcastic, was David De Gea. I mean, without him, it would have been a new record. The record for United versus Liverpool is right back to 1895. I mean, yeah, 1895. I'm saying it correctly. And that was 7-1. Without David De Gea, it would have been probably 8-0, 9-0. Easily. I mean, that's the only positive we have. And the game plan, there was no game plan. What was the game plan? Nothing was right. Nothing was right with the team. Nothing was right with the management today. I mean, the only thing was probably David De Gea and the fans. Yeah, the fans never gave up. They never gave up
To the very end. To the very end, they were
yes.
still clapping.
I mean, I was happy to still see fans carrying United jerseys and basically jumping from their seats and so forth. But nevertheless, everything else went wrong. And how long is this going to happen? I mean, we have teams like Spurs coming up. We have teams like Atlanta coming up. We have teams like Manchester City coming up. I mean, how many more goals are we going to donate? How many more goals are we going to? How many more games are we going to go without a game plan? To go into a game, to be present for 90 minutes, to lose and come back. That's not a game plan. That's not Manchester United. This is not the standard of Manchester United. And yeah, somebody said way earlier. I mean, our rivals are no longer Liverpool, Manchester City, or probably even Arsenal for that matter. I mean, we are in the same league as Norwich City at the moment. I mean, play against big teams, and we probably might be fighting relegation end of the season. I mean, what is the game plan? So for me, really, nothing went right today for United. And it has been happening for all this while. I mean, the previous game against Atlanta, we came back 3-2 in the second half. Fantastic play. But like I said, it was fake hope. As simple as that. It was just fake hope. We are not consistent playing at this level. It happens probably 5-6 games, one half we play well. That's about it. That's the United standard at the moment. And that is so upsetting.
Okay, we got a comment here by Hafiz Zakaria. True United fan will stand up together now to support our team. Let me just say something. True United fan will know how much this game means to us, how much this defeat hurt us. Okay, so at this very moment, if you are a true United fan and you can still be positive, I applaud you. I really, really applaud you. Is that you're delusional or whatnot? I got no idea. Maybe you can come on and then you can just share your opinion with us. I'm being serious. Maybe you can PM the admin or something like that, and then we can put you on.
I
Okay,
mean,
let's
how
talk
many
about.
years do you want to stand together? How many years do you want to stand supporting a team? That, I mean, yeah, we support the team and getting behind the team with such play, losing 5-0 at home. This is degrading. This is disgraceful. I mean, something has to change, and it has to change now.
And we actually spoke to Rob just now earlier. If like we were to lose in this kind of fashion, we want to see some kind of fight and whatnot. Not letting that kind of goals in, especially the first two goals, I would say. We all forgot.
Yeah.
Actually, for me personally, we started from there. Once you start licking that kind of goals and having that kind of defense, and you being the captain of the team, you know who I'm talking about. What does that tell you? The morale to the rest of the players. This is the bloody derby, man. The biggest game for us, man. Josh, what do you think about defense? And then another thing, just to add, just to add, it's like it seems like all of them are they're having a picnic in the bloody center of the penalty box. What's going on, man? Josh.
That's why in the midweek I did mention, if we turn up like this against Liverpool or a City or a Bayern or a Barcelona, we get screwed. And that's what really happened. We got screwed. The forward of Liverpool shred our defense to pieces. I don't know what they are doing. The defenders were literally non-movable. It's literally I would put a 40-year-old Paul Scholes or a 40-year-old Ryan Giggs or a 40-year-old or 50-year-old Yap Stam back there to play. At least we won't lose 4-0 at halftime. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I don't see how this is progress. I really don't see. Yes, we may have the players, but now enough of pinpointing Pogba, enough of pinpointing Fred, enough of pinpointing Maguire. Who should the blame should be now? It's Ole and the management team. He picks the 11. He picks the squad. At the end of the day, the same team that were losing at halftime against Atlanta played the same today. Why? You know you're gonna get the same results. Why did this happen? Ole, time and time again, he has that opportunity to come back. You all know we will support Ole on the game day. No matter whatever happens, criticize him, Ole in, Ole out. On game day, we will support him. Yes, just now the comments say we stand up. Yes, we will stand up. Of course, we'll stand up. But we need to stand up to also know what is the truth, what is the reality, what is going wrong. And then come up together and say, you know what, that is a position that we need to fill. This is a position we need to back up and all those things. But why do we play the same players over and over again for the same mistakes? That's my biggest frustration as a fan. We see the same mistake. We know it's going to happen. We try to be positive every time before the game, but you see what happens. I don't know what I really can't see Ole playing another game. Actually, to be very honest, I don't see Ole. And guess what? He's going to play the same team, same 11, and I don't know what's going to happen.
I think it's like he's playing a prank on his fans, like you mentioned right before I mean the game and whatnot, we were all like trying to dig in or be positive and whatnot, trying to calm everything down and whatnot. But then I think it's clear cut lah. So apa pendapat Jai tentang cara Ole dia pilih pemain dia, dan also maybe selepas ini apa masa depan untuk Ole Gunnar?
Macam I dah cakap lah dengan few fan United. Ole sekarang dia terpaksa ataupun dia dipaksa ataupun dia kena bertanggungjawab dengan apa yang telah berlaku game hari ni. Dan dia boleh tengok dengan game-game sebelum ni. So but then pada I, kalau I jadi Ole, I boleh fikir rasional, I dah tak boleh bawa team. So maybe I kena gerak, kena keluar. Kena resign. Sebab I rasa mungkin level I di tahap ini saja. Sampai I bawa team United kena belasah 5-0 Dengan Atlanta kita kena gol 2 biji awal. So banyak benda yang terlalu negatif. Dan sebagai seorang lelaki yang bermaruah, better aku keluar daripada United. Aku maybe aku punya level sampai sini. Macam cerita contohkan dengan Chelsea, Lampard dia punya level sampai situ saja. And then apa yang berlaku? Kena sack. So mungkin Ole terpaksa di-sack ataupun Ole sendiri yang keluar daripada United. Sebab ini game sangat memalukan. Kalau I a fan, memang memalukan. 5-0. Bukannya 1-2-0. Lepas tu defend kita, tengoklah macam mana defend kita diperbodoh-bodohkan. Dirogol. Sorry.
Dia memang
Kita
okay
tengok
lah, we just say as it is lah. Yeah.
Sangat memalukan defend kita. Dia buat mistake benda yang sama daripada last season sampai ke season sekarang. Tengok worst hari ni. Paling worst sekali. Last game worst, ini lagi worst. Dengan siapa? Liverpool. Tim yang kita tak boleh nak kalah.
Ada soalan Jai. You rasa yang Luke Shaw, I kena point out ini apa dah jadi dengan Luke Shaw? Is it because dia cuba nak cover kesilapan Harry Maguire so dia tuck in? Ini benda ni kan yang kita belajar daripada sebelah kanan. Sekarang kiri kita pula yang jadi macam sial. Apa pendapat you?
Okay guys, Luke Shaw, kalau kita tengok mistake yang tadi, macam dia teruskan in ke dalam dan membiarkan, sebab salah dia, attacking Liverpool, dia banyak berlari tau. And then, the problem is, belah Luke Shaw, belah winger kita memang tidak membantu defend. Rashford ke, ataupun belah kanan siapa?
Greenwood.
Dia kurang membantu defend. Then bila middle kau problem, belah defend kau, winger kanan kau, winger kiri kau tak membantu, ini yang menjadi mistake ni. Dan kita tahu Luke Shaw dia banyak pergi ke arah depan, banyak ke attacking, then dia akan lose marking. Itu problem. Sebab defend kita memang tidak ada marking pun. Tidak ada marking player-player Liverpool. So memang ada point dekat situ. Luke Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof. Tetapi yang paling teruk belah Luke Shaw lah. Sebab dia boleh nampak, attacking Liverpool boleh nampak dia masuk daripada belah tu. Belah ke Luke Shaw.
This one is really a huge contrast daripada yang sebelum ni memang cara Luke Shaw main dia sangat ketat, but this time around I don't know why. Maybe they are trying to play, I don't know, trying to get the manager sacked or whatever. I got no idea. Okay, we got a comment
but this has been going on since Euro 2020 with Luke Shaw. I mean, before he left for Euro 2020, he was one of United's most outstanding player, put it that way.
Exactly.
Right after Euro 2020, everything has deteriorated. I mean, keep in mind that he had a rib injury or rib broken or something like that during the Euros. Is it because he's still playing with an injury, or what's actually happening to him? I mean, this is a big question mark. Thinking about it, he did have an injury. Is it resolved, or is he playing through pain? That is another question mark. And yeah, his performance has been degrading, and it's just been going down the hill. Sadly for us.
Okay, we got a comment by Eddie's channel. I think every attacking player in EPL or Champions League can't wait to face Maguire. I think that guy is right now, I think only need to bench him. Seriously, you need to bench him already. There's no way he can
Eddie.
continue.
I think I need to add on to this. It's not only every attacker in the EPL and the Champions League. I would probably also say Sunday social league players would actually want to take up a challenge against Maguire, because that's how bad he is. 80 million flop for Manchester United.
I think it's time that Ole, I mean, if he's still around, he needs to bench Maguire. He has to bench Maguire. There's this comment from, I can't find it. Where is it? Andrew Arul actually mentioned that the United players, something like the United players, I can't find the comment, I'm sorry, the United players sabotaged themselves today. I think initially, yes, but then one of the things, right, that when second half came in, right, when Ole Gunnar actually substituted Mason Greenwood for Paul Pogba, I cannot understand. I just cannot understand. Josh, what do you think about that?
I'm with you, Dom. I really don't understand. And Greenwood was the one who was taking the shots on the
Exactly.
first
He
half.
was trying
He was the
something.
one taking the shots. As much as I also that time I did share that Greenwood should start from the bench and things like that. But he was the only person that taking shots on goal. Apart from Ronaldo that was trying, but he was the only one. Greenwood was the only one taking shots on goal, and he took him off for Pogba. Why not take off one of the DMs and go all out attack? We're gonna lose
Yes.
anyway. Play Manchester United football. Never mind, we lose 6 goals, 7 goals. Never mind, score 2 goals, score 3 goals. At least we go in out attack the players. Why are we playing? I don't understand. And what formation after that with Pogba coming in? You're gonna confuse the whole thing. You know what? I only can only say one thing lah. We needed a captain today, and the captain didn't show up. I can't even see that in today. Ronaldo was out. Bruno was out. Everyone was totally out, and like you said, Shaw also was totally out of the game. Everyone had a bad game, but a captain was there. Even our captain couldn't make a clearance right, banging against own Shaw, and then the goal came in. How embarrassing is that, lah? This is literally not a football game; it's a circus.
It's
The
not,
only
the
attack,
first time. It's not
yeah,
the first time he's doing
the
this.
only attack we did. Guess
No,
what?
no.
The only attack we did was Ronaldo kicking Curtis Jones. That's the only attack. Nothing else. It was
Dude, that is a
embarrassing, lah.
dad's,
It's embarrassing.
that's a dad's joke. That's a dad's joke for today.
I mean, put it that way,
It's
lah,
terrible.
Josh. I mean, we move forward with our midfields. Okay. I mean, we take about a minute passing the ball left to right, right to left. No idea of what to do to get
Side
into
to
the
side
box.
passing, side to
Yes,
side
when
passing, and there was no one
That's about
occupying
it.
the box.
And basically, what happens is we don't even take a shot. We lose the ball and we get countered. I mean, comparable to the way Liverpool played. Put it that way. When they go forward, it's only three things. It's either a goal, it's either De Gea's goal kick, or number three is basically they probably kick the ball out. That's about it. And they do it precisely and they do it fast. They don't spend too long thinking what to do, left to right, no idea how to penetrate. What United was doing is holding on the ball up front and doing nothing with it. Why play football? Why play football when you don't have a game plan, when you don't have an idea of how to play football? So it was just sickening watching United today.
To be a comment here. Wait, hold on. Where's looking for the comment? Got a comment here by Blaze United Fortress, Madan. Still 73 million Sancho on the bench. What the hell is Ole doing?
Exactly.
So maybe ni.
Yeah.
Jai, nak tambah Jai.
Yeah.
Pasal Sancho ni 73 million Sancho on the bench. What the hell is Ole doing?
Macam kita dah sedia maklum, macam tadi pun macam macam si Josh cakap, kenapa macam you pun cakap, kenapa tukarkan Greenwood dengan Pogba? And then kenapa tak tukarkan Maguire dengan Shaw? Kenapa? Then kenapa tak masukkan Sancho dan Cavani, masukkan Sancho yang 70 million tu ke dalam game? Kenapa? So, persoalan dia sekarang ni berbalik pada Ole. Ole punya decision maker, memang sebelum ni punya video pun kita dah pernah cakap, Ole memang ada problem dengan decision maker dan tidak ada planning dengan game. Gameplay tidak ada. Tidak ada langsung. Kita tengok pun, bila kita tengok pun kita tak rasa tak menarik. Boleh menunjukkan yang menghiburkan pun tidak ada. Dan ditambahkan lagi dengan player yang buat circus kat dalam padang lah. Maguire. Serius saya cakap. Mistake. I bukan, maksud dia kalau nak cerita pasal game hari ni, nak tunjukkan siapa salah, siapa tak bagus, siapa ni semua, memang kita dah tahu dah. Mistake sama berulang-ulang. Berulang-ulang kali. Siapa yang paling tanggungjawab? Ole. Soalan yang semua yang ada sekarang, yang siapa-siapa yang nak tanya pasal 70 million ke apa benda, kenapa Ole macam ni, semua dekat Ole punya. Ole saja yang boleh memberitahu kenapa dia macam tu. Dan kalau I jadi Ole, esok I dah buat surat, resign.
Tak payah buat surat
Settle.
pun. Terus pergi. Terus pergi. Okay, you got a comment by Rob. Hi Rob.
Terus pergi.
Just got home. Guys gutted. I'm so sorry.
Even Ferguson
Especially,
left earlier lah. I'm surprised the
yeah,
crowd didn't follow him.
this is I mean it's I got no words for this also lah. This is dejecting lah. This is dejecting lah. And this is sad lah. So guys, moving forward from this, so actually there's one thing I want to say. I just thought about this lah. So from tomorrow onwards, right, what I don't want to see, I don't want the players, any of the players, or whoever who runs their social media account or whatever, to come out and say that we go again, or we let the friends down, but we will try harder again. Bullshit. I don't want nothing of that. I don't want anything of that. If anything, Harry Maguire go live on television, apologize, admit that it was his fault for the consecutive games that we played, causing all this kind of unrest in the fan base, when we should be, at this very moment, we should be challenging for the title. That is what we were all pushing for. We need to challenge. We need to be in the mix. Now we are in the mid-table alongside teams like Arsenal and all those kind of banter FC. I think we are turning into a banter FC lah, basically.
Now we're turning into a relegation team soon enough. We're turning into a relegation team soon enough. And Dom, what if Maguire come out and say apologize? I mean, he has did it before. But what's the difference? What's there to improve? Nothing is going to move forward. Because he's going to apologize, go to the next game against Spurs, he's going to let go another 2 to 3 goals, and go against they go to Atalanta, go to Italy, they're going to let in another 2 to 3 goals. What's the point of saying sorry when you cannot improve? Just leave the club.
Obviously now he cannot leave the club, but then only whoever the manager is lah, after this lah, they gotta have the guts to bench Maguire. Varane comes back, Varane and Lindelof. End of story. I don't want to see any more of that shambolic kind of defense. It's enough already lah. I mean, the Leicester game, right, affected me pretty damn badly, to be honest, guys, viewers and whatnot. I was like Moody. I was in my own world for, I think, until like yesterday, even today. And then this, I don't know, this will carry on for how long. I got no idea, man. Josh, anything to add on?
I nak tambah sikit,
Jai.
Macam tadi ada satu gol tu dekat masa Liverpool dapat gol. Maguire cuma kena turning saja and then dapat gol. Kita nampak tak dekat sini, memang pada I lah, kemerosotan United ni daripada game selepas Aston Villa. I rasa Wolf masa dengan Wolf kita dah nampak kemerosotan defend kita ni. Then kenapa OLE daripada game by game dia dah nampak dia tidak buat satu pertukaran ke changing lah daripada segi defend, masukkan Bailey ke, maybe dia boleh try another defend. So mengharapkan Maguire buat mistake. Macam samalah dengan Fred sebelum ni. Mistake. Sekarang Maguire pula. So I rasa decision OLE sekarang memang mencurigakan lah. Macam tak logik lah. Sebab you as a manager, you boleh nampak game by game tau. Apa yang dia buat, takkan balik dia terus tidur. Mungkin dia boleh kaji game yang sebelum-sebelum ni dan perbaiki. Tapi I tak tahu OLE, sebab tu I cakap OLE bukan level lagi dah untuk sekarang. Please lah.
Gol kedua ke Jai? Is it gol kedua? Yang
gol kedua,
hampir langgar dengan Shaw. Is it that one? That was a stupid, silly mistake by Maguire. Number one mistake in defending. He should know better. Do not let the ball bounce in front of you. He could actually clear the ball. He could actually touch the ball first time. Why did he wait for it? And then Luke Shaw came. Of course, he's not going to kick the ball because Luke Shaw was right in front of him. And where was the communication? This is what we call leadership. There was no leadership in the team. He did not command his defense. He did not do well because basically he's either going to kick Luke Shaw or basically leave the ball, it's for me, I'm going to clear it. No nonsense defending. But what United does is we do nonsense, ridiculous defending. At the end of the day, Astro has got it wrong, if you ask me. They shouldn't be playing United's game on the sports channel. They should actually go into Cartoon Network.
Well, it's all now down. I mean, I don't know how every fans or even JomUnited followers will take it. I don't know how long will it take, but I now since the 70th minute lah, the only thing that's running in my head, right? What's next? What's gonna happen next? The only thing I can think of is number one, Ole decides, this is as bad as it gets. Resign. Let the board decide who the manager is. Let the board do with that. They already deal with shit anyway, right? Let them decide.
Mm-hmm.
I can't bear seeing Ole take another scar. Can't take another hit and then keep. Yes, the board will back him until end of the season, correct? But can he take enough from the fans? He will get in more and more hated, from another maybe new fan base, or a current fan base that will grow and
The
grow and
younger
grow.
fan base.
Yeah, the younger fan base. You saw the channel just now. A young kid was looking at that. Imagine everybody surrounding him, cursing, swearing, and all of this. Do you want your young millennial United fans being like that? You know, we need change. We need change. We need to admit that there's a problem. We need to admit someone needs to come and ownership. First things first. Tomorrow morning, whatever it is, Ole and the management team, you guys need to make your decision. You guys need to step down, resign from the club. I know getting set, you get the most money out of it. But resigning, you may not get it, but you earn the respect from the club. I think you guys, the least you can do is earn the respect from the club. Resign yourself and the management team. Get the new whoever the new manager. Don't worry, the club will find somebody. I'm very sure we cannot get worse than this. I'm very sure we cannot get worse than it. Give any Premier League manager, we cannot get it. Today was all about demotivation. We saw the fans trying to cope with backing our players, backing our managers, but we couldn't see any results from there. Liverpool just outshine us, shred us to pieces in the first half. As what I said, they were
Pitiless.
shredders. There was so much quality in the squad with the players. But if you look paper to paper, even our attacking, we got calibers. We got players that can bring games, change games. People like Sancho on the bench, he can take on players, and we're playing sideways. Alexander Arnold and Robertson is always on top. If you get players to always attack the flank, they will not dare go up. Even though we're losing 1-0, even though we're losing 2-0, if we still play that attack, they will not actually go and attack us that often. And that's what happened to us.
No,
Oh,
it was just
we got a
ridiculous.
comment. We got a comment by Rob. We had a small child near us who I've never seen before. He was asking his mom to leave. They ended up staying, but I felt sorry for the young lad. Not an ideal first game to ever see live. Exactly. This is the kind of games, a United game that we want to imprint into the young fans, the newer fans, so to speak. This is not United, man, guys. I mean, for the younger viewers, I mean, they should be asleep now, lah. But then, yeah, if you're watching this on replay, this is not United. This is not how we usually play. This is not why all of us are so fanatic. Why we fell in love with the club in the first place. So moving forward, I think we are almost at the end already, lah.
I nak tambah yang pasal kids tu tadi. Boleh tambah?
Sila.
Tadi I tengok dengan I punya anak tau. And then suddenly dia tanya I lah, Papa sekarang sokong Liverpool ke sokong United? United sekarang kena 5-0. Dia nak jawab apa?
So
Nak jawab apa?
no lah. I mean,
This
I would
so
like to
memalukan guys.
Astro salah. Cakap Astro salah.
Salah tulis.
I would like to add on to Josh lah. Basically, Josh, your comment, you said Ole Ganesh Osha should leave tomorrow first thing in the morning, and I feel that is basically very generous of you. In a matter of fact, he is in Old Trafford now. He is in Old Trafford. Make the decision. You love the club. You were a legend. Leave, resign now. I mean, resign now. There's no shame to it. Yeah, you lost 5-0. What more worse? We lost to Liverpool 5-0. It's time for you to leave. If you really, really love the club, you know you cannot do much with the club anymore. Probably lost the dressing room or whatsoever. I mean, it's not out in the media. Just resign, go. Take your McKenna, take your McCarrick, leave the club. I mean, come back as a fan and come back and support us next time. But managers, I think you got to leave means you got to leave.
We got a comment by Andrew Arul, who was on our pre-game show just now. Liverpool actually didn't try hard in this game. United gave an easy win. You got us, man. I got nothing to say for that. So
Liverpool didn't push much in the second half after going up 5-0. After Pogba was actually
It wasn't even their full
got the red
squad.
card. Yes, it wasn't even their full squad. They didn't push much. I mean, it was more of keeping possession and making sure that United don't score one against them. That's about it. So yeah, it's just dejecting. It's just sad to know that this is United level at this moment. This is how low we have came, and how are we going to rise up again? God knows. God knows when. Ole has to go means he has to go. Thank you very much for your services. Thank you very much for your memories. But if you have to go for the love of Manchester United and for the better of your health and yourself, leave with dignity. That's about it.
yeah, I think I will. I mean, I've been Ole tengah-tengah for quite some time lah, but then I think from the results of today's game, right? I mean, just I want to cherish that memory of you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, scoring that 99 goal, the legend of the club. If you really, really, truly, truly love the club, really, really, truly love the club, and then you want the best for the club, I really, really think that maybe this job is too much for you. So maybe you should just resign and let someone else handle this thing, or maybe move on to another different role in Manchester United. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe we should resign him as an interim lah.
Yeah,
And find another
No,
player.
no need. Thank you very much. He has
no.
given
I
us
think I've
So,
seen
yeah,
enough, lah.
memories
I've seen enough.
as a
I've seen
player.
enough.
It's
Enough
time to
already.
leave means it's time
Just
to leave.
work,
Yes.
work in the background. Work in the background. We'll still cheer for you whenever we see you. I mean, not as the manager, but then we'll cheer for you when we see you. And then, yeah, we want to keep sweet memories of you. Yeah, the good memories that you had as a player, and then as the interim manager, the first 13 games, that was fantastic. But then I think that is as far as you can go lah. Jai, ada apa nak tambah lagi, Jai?
dia macam saya cakap lah, still sama. Dia bukan level sekarang. Ni pasal Ole lah kan. Pasal Ole, pasal United. Then kita still akan berada bersama dengan United. Cuma untuk Ole cukup lah untuk sekarang. Untuk sekarang cukup lah. Kita dah terlalu sangat menderita, melihat kekalahan demi kekalahan. Dengan game kita pun nampak macam macam tak ada attacking, macam tak ada plan. Yang ni buat mistake, yang tu buat mistake. So better oleh staff dia semua gerak ah. Resign lah.
Yang dia cakap daripada tahun lepas tentang I mean, we talk about progression. Selalu cakap progression. Where is the progression? At least I think
Jom. Dia memang ada progress. By game sejak dia ambil interim sampai dia pergi jadi tetap, dia still ada progress. Tetapi untuk gelkan dengan level yang kita nak pergi sekarang ni, mungkin bukan lagi. Mungkin kita kena cari manager lain. Dia progress by progress.
dah sampai dah tak ada progress dah.
Dah tak boleh dah macam tu, dah tak boleh
naik lagi. Yes.
Tak boleh dah.
Tak boleh. This is exactly like Chelsea. Lampard had a beautiful team, good team, but he couldn't just gel the team and progress with the team. Whereas they sacked Lampard, they brought in Tuchel, and this guy did marvelous with the team. And I'm telling you that United have the players. We have the squad to go far into any tournament. We have the squad to that the other team should fear of us. But what's happening is we're having Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He has reached his level. There's no more progression for him. We need to replace him with someone else, someone way better.
Okay, guys, I think we are at the end of the show. I think most of us got to work tomorrow. I don't know, but then I don't think any of us will be catching any sleeps. Remember to turn off your phone until next week.
Sorry,
So,
Dom.
and,
I got
stay
last
off-
thing. I got last thing. So I mean, before you say anything, I know everyone. We are still Manchester United fans. You know, yes, bad results. Last season we also lost 6-1 with Spurs. We ended up getting second. There's still time. There's still hope. But for me, I feel without Ole lah at this time. We need the time. There's still time to move up. It's not the end of the world. We are still in this competition. We I think 8 points below now. Yes, there's a gap, but I think we still can do it. We we got the players to do it, but the board and the management need to act now. Not next month, not by December, not by January. Act within this week, if not tomorrow.
Stop the
So,
incompetentness.
yeah, we
Stop
are
it.
incompetent. Our management is incompetent. We need to
Stop
get that
that.
right. We will still support United. We will still support whoever the club is, whoever. Even you can get now Arsene Wenger to come in also. We will still support Arsene Wenger. Don't worry. We need our club to change. We need the club to a proper direction. We need the club to go in. So
Okay.
let's do it that way.
Okay, Brian Lee comment, betul Josh, bring in Rajanikhan.
He's right.
You bring in Rajanikan, everybody's
We
going
will
to turn
never-
into Eric Cantona.
We will
Kung fu
never be
kicks.
defeated. We will never be defeated.
Okay, so guys, another thing, don't forget, we'll be doing the player ratings show. Okay, I don't know, I know you're going to say that what's the point in doing that, but then we'll further discuss this with, I mean, after some sleep with the other panels. So remember to vote, to rate for the players. Links in the description below, and then don't forget to join us in the Telegram group if you wish to vent your frustration. You want to continue talking. I think most likely you can still talk to Smurf. Jai also, I think, will still be on. Josh also will still be on. So we all can talk away all the way until tomorrow morning until the crow crocs. Okay, so
Tag me
guys,
lah.
like usual. Sorry, man. Just feeling like crap right now. So like usual, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.